everyone, it's a Saturday. It's raining. We're in the JZ. So it's slippy out. We've got to get some breakfast. I'm running late this morning. Had a bit of a lie-in. Woke up at like 8:30. But it's alright, I'm the boss, it's okay. We got busy ass day. Busy day. I know we've got 2 campers coming in. We've got head unit in stuff, Honda Civic for an aux, camper for a move the GPS puck, fit a T4 stereo in the dash, and another one I've got to add a canvas lead that's failed. So we've got a busy day. Chris is coming in, Neil's not, obviously he's on holiday this week. But I'm sure we'll have some completely genius comedy moments from the Silver Fox, no doubt. Some knowledge bombs, no, some comedy bombs, knowing him. But yeah, it's proper slippy, real slippy. Wheel spin. Hope you're keeping well, hope you're doing good. We've got the show season has kind of started. I've just been told at the end of the month there's a Lotus show at Coombe, I think on the 29th, Rob said to me. Hello my Welsh friend. Borada. He has a Sport 350 which he's modified, but he's gotten very old, bless him, and driving it is difficult, and he had a big accident and it kind of ruined his spine and his legs, so he's struggling as he gets on in life. So he's coming down with a friend, I think, or his other car, one that's a bit easier to drive than a 500 Breaker Spree. So it'd be good to catch up, see some stuff, you know, watch the cars go around, usual stuff. And then we've got another Coombe event with the Spring Action Day, Tim and Jenny. So there's a lot coming up, it's going to be good. Hopefully now we seem to be on top of this COVID thing. But with the, you know, the vaccines and stuff like that, we should be all right. Tyres at the front are pretty good. They seem a lot stickier from cold temperatures than the Pirellis needed to be warmed up. But the only thing is now is I really do need to do something about them rear ones, because it's just highlighted the fact that they're not grippy at all. See? Oh dear. Such a fucking child. In a bit.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
each. So we have a Honda, and we are putting in, I'm supplying him an aux, and he wants that sticking in as well. Little copy off a Pioneer sub-amp.
Is that the Fellowship of the Rings, isn't it?
What?
An aux.
Oh, come on!
Listen to him. Jesus Christ.
Well, there could be 20 of you at an aux, couldn't there?
If anyone knows of an old person's home nearby that are taking on inmates, give me a shout. I'll gladly donate him for the comedy club.
I reckon you'd make a good aux.
Raise some pulses, you will, sunshine. Jesus wet. Yeah, so aux and sub in this one. That's our start. And then what kind of noise was that? Somewhere we're going to go from there. Where's my bit driver?
Beside the Lotus.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, the T6.
It's lucky somebody knows where the tools are. You know,
Right, see you in a bit.
30 grand of a toolbox is, and where did he walk for the bit driver? Over the other side of the workshop on the floor. Yep.
Hey, Chris,
Hello, morning.
shut the fuck up.
Whoa, whoa.
So we started at the back, we've got the centre console out, and we come to the middle, and we carefully get the gear stick out and the surround. Now when you're doing this, there's a little tip. You obviously take this surround off first, right? And then you take all the plugs off the back of the legs, undo the 2 screws on the side. When you're undoing this, don't forget about this one here. You need a flat trim tool in here that needs to be pulled against the dash, so it's here underneath the search and skip. Trim tool in there and flip backwards, because this one here is strong enough that it snaps the dash. If you pull this out the side, you will break the dash in the middle, and then you look like a Charlie Uniform November Tango. And top piece off, 2 screws underneath, and this radio is ready to come out. So we'll get the screws out, which will either be, we'll get 8mm on it, because they love to have a little session all of their own. That should be a 8. Yes. This is one of those radios you've got to be careful with, because Honda do not deburr any of the mechanics behind the radio. So if you rub it across your finger, you will lose claret.
How do you know that, Al?
Huh?
How do you know that?
I've done it many a time, mate, and it's like Billy-O. If you rub it across the dash, you will lose your insurance deposit, because it will mark everything it touches. So once you've undone it, listen to this. It's real sharp shit. Once you've undone it, the 2 bolts at the bottom with our little, the socket's longer than the ratchet.
Yeah, baby, that's cute.
Right, then we get a microfiber. That one will do. Get our flat trim tool. Top 3 screws are undone, bottom is undone. So you put your fingers in behind the radio, give it a tug up, and then get ready with your cloth. Do not touch this on the car, it will mark. So if you lift it up, you can kind of lie it back on itself. These are sharp as shit, and if they touch this side of the radio, fascia, dash, they will ruin it. So you get your little cloth in there, and then when you're wiggling the stereo about to undo stuff, at least you know it's not going to mark any of the plastics. And then once we roll it forward, look, there's all my connections to get to. I can just undo this lot and get it out. Done. Oh, God, it's warm today.
It's humid. Ooh.
Whew. I've got to stick the controller down which will be there. The aux is done through into the little pocket, so we get the auxiliary working through the standard edge unit. But under here, we've now got our under seat sub. Give him a little bit of bass, he'll like that. There we go. Right, take this light out. Smuggy little face.
So it's all done. You're going to put the bass on for a bit? Turn it up for a bit? Nice part. Well, it'll get demonetised though, won't it?
Yeah, but as long as you're in the shot, if you do that, you can play it, I'll edit it out.
Okay. All done. Hopefully, a pleased customer. Jobbed. Oh, I'm getting old.
Fixing a GPS. Yeah, nothing. Look, still nothing.
One.
But isn't that strange?
We've got one.
The other one was like 12 straight away. That's why you're having issues. You was like, you went, nah, fuck it. Howdy, no, he's a fanboy. So we got this GPS issue, no satellites receiving. That one that we put on, we've got a temporary one here, that was instant signal swap. And we had, what was it, 12 satellites, wasn't it? 53%, yeah. And on this one we've got nothing. There comes a green spot when you get a satellite. But at the minute we have none. We did have one.
On the Chinese side, because they're all coming down, aren't they?
Chinese satellites are falling, yeah.
Yeah, it's coming down.
So that's going to be some impressive fireworks, isn't it?
It is.
Right, okay, let's hold that a second, Chris. We're just going to do a swap. Do the same again. We'll put the other one back in. Crap one off.
It did work.
Yeah, straight away. So how?
No, I mean that one did work when I was away.
Right.
It just
1,
kept getting lost.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Look how fast
10.
that is.
It's 10 so far. 11, 12.
Yeah. Do you know what?
58%.
That's what it is.
How's it going now?
Fucking living the dream, mate. How are you?
Pretty good.
So we've got this T4 in. Couple of issues. Obviously, we normally put the microphone up here in the centre. Some idiot has stuck the windscreen when they've replaced it to the headliner to the car. So as I've gone to try and free it off, it's just torn. So this is completely fucked. Can't do anything about that. We've tried to be careful with it, but the guy did say that he's replacing this windscreen for whatever reason. I'm guessing it's leaking or it looks shit because you can see the glue up here is affecting the screen. So this is going to get taken out anyway. Now in doing so, they should be able to cut this back, peel it off of the car, clean it, and then re-stick it, and in which case the microphone wire can be hidden properly. But for now, you know,
Yeah.
there's not a lot I can do with that when it's all stuck to the windscreen. So we try and protect it and best we can, but I'm never getting that off because it's bonded on now. But I didn't mean to rip it, but it's unfortunately what happens. It is what it is. We've done speakers are going in, so these little pod here in the center. He's got some what have we got in here? Pioneers. Yeah, some little Pioneers, some 10s that are going to go in, and I've made him up a little loom. So we've got some speaker cable. This is technically going to be the rear channel, so positive and negative, positive and negative. That's going to go on here and come up the side of the car with his other loom, which is also the microphone. We've got a rear camera input, which is going to go onto this mini JVC 3-inch screen, and Chris will now show you the camera at the back.
So this is going through a conversion by the looks of it. Looks like it's going to make a day wagon or something similar. Sauna. Oody booty boot. Right, so.
Big summer blowout.
So there's the reversing camera. Neatly done. Wiring goes in through here in the vehicle, and then all the way down the front to where ours working. How long to do it, Al? How long to do it?
What?
Finish it?
Not long. We're pretty much done. Obviously this is the last little bit, so we've got our speaker feeds in. The pocket is done somewhere there. There we go. So I've got to run this up with this wire up to here. The head unit connection should be fairly straightforward because most of it's on an ISO anyway. There's a little cut there, but that could be an ignition swap. Maybe. I always find it best when you see an ignition like that where somebody has twisted the wires together. You know it's a proper job, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, so we shouldn't be too much longer. I may need to put a switch in for the reverse camera. We shall see.
Trigger.
But, yeah, like a trigger. But other than that, no, we should be good. We should be good.
Okay, everyone.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. The more useful end of our.
What? Hey?
Sorry?
What?
He's on.
What? We're done. Go around the other side. Probably gonna have to edit that out. Can't call you a camera.
No. You.
Even though you are.
I'm half.
Huh?
I'm half.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're crashing your own brother's scrapyard.
Brilliant. Oh right.
Hey. Sick as fuck, Christoph.
He's so happy about his reversing camera switch.
Listen, sunshine.
Cool.
That's the fucking tits.
Check by your eyes. Well,
Check what?
It says check
By your eyes. That,
Other
good,
than your elbow.
good English. Check by eye.
Yeah, check by your eyes.
What else are you gonna do? Fucking fill the screen? Check by your eye, you.
Use the force.
That's the weirdest statement ever.
Oh, and it flashes up every 10 seconds.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go.
Click.
The Chinese don't want you reversing into things, but dropping rockets from space is perfectly acceptable. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. I have to edit that bit.
We haven't got a COVID problem. Right, do you want to come and have a look? Right.
The one's right, isn't it?
Yeah, it drives nice. Chris is going to become... You need to get a Lexus fleece, mate, before you can buy a Lexus.
Really? What I'll do is it.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's all that they couldn't sell Toyota in America, could they? That's why they invented Lexus. Luxury, something, export, whatever it is. So we're done for Saturday. Chris has helped me out all day. Bless his ass. Oh, how much do I owe you for that switch? Okay. Canal was expensive switch. Okay.
Do you know what they are?
What?
Like this, they're $5.99.
Jesus Christ.
$5.99.
Get me on Amazon. Bloody hell. So, God, I'm beat. I am absolutely beat. That was a busy ass day. Oh. There goes the Mercedes. Can you press the radio power off, mate? Go into the big menu. Nope. Yes, sorry. Into the big menu. Expand to the menu and then press power off. Oh. We are done for today. A successful day, a busy one. I am beat. Oh, I tell you what. Let's this is the second box, the replacement box. I'm just going to turn on the light. But we were looking at paint up there on the guy. Look at the dust on the guy's box who had an issue. And what he had was up here. There was basically a missed bit of sort of powder coat, and also inside the drawer ends here. But mine are kind of painted all the way down. Green may be a different colour because it is a lighter colour. It may show imperfections, but certainly mine has paint where it's supposed to be, and the drawers are covered. But that's the new one. This is the old one, and I probably need to clean these. It's Chris, it's a self-portrait. It's going to happen. It's a rite of passage, you've got to draw a penis. Van Gogh, that was like one of his... Hey? He only had one ear, didn't he? Imagine him in this day and age, he couldn't hang a mask. What? Like, you tell him to put a mask on and it would just hang down by his cheek. Yeah, I need to clean the toolboxes, but it's just non-stop work and busy. Babysitting Chris. But we've had a good day. Work got done. Everything got done. Happy customers, which is all we ask. But the weather's picking up. It's pretty blowy out. The seagulls are having a good old time, splurging around the old air. But yeah, it's quite... I'm going to take the pube home, and I will see you bright and early Monday morning. Should we have a look in the diary what we got? I'm not going to show you because there's people's numbers in there, but we have got a day off Monday. Nice chill day. I might wash the cars. We've got an Audi TT in Tuesday. Fascia kit, speaker replacement, Pioneer radio or Kenwood. For Wednesday we've got parking sensors front and rear on an Audi. 13th, Thursday, we've got diagnosis of a Ford Focus who tried fitting his own stereo and pulled the cable through the firewall and did load of damage. Stuff has turned off and stopped working, so we've got to find out what's wrong with there. We may have a T5 in the afternoon on Thursday, Mini on Friday for parking sensors. So a busy week, a very busy week. And I've got a Specker install for a guy as well, wants a big system, putting in a Golf. I've got to come up with something magical. He wants to be blown away. So we'll probably turn to Kicker or somebody like that for that one. Make it sound nice and sweet. But have a good weekend, everyone. Stay safe, stay away from dickheads. And I will see you bright and early Monday. Chris?
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
You told me you had subscribed to ASC Audio and now you've missed an episode.